What's going on, everybody? So last time I gave you guys my top 10 most expensive Funko Pops in my collection, but I added 5 more grails and I want to show them to you. Let's get to it. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Mr. Grail here, and so sorry it's been so long. I actually had something going on with my eye, so I had to take a break from the camera, but I am back and I am ready to upload. And also, I do want to remind you guys that I still have mystery boxes on my eBay. It is down in the description below. All those mystery boxes are there for you guys, and I'm telling you, a lot of people have came out with some bangers. So if you're interested in those mystery boxes, please feel free to click the link and go ahead and shop. And I'm telling you, I think more than likely you guys are going to be very happy with what you guys get. And just to review, it's going to be comic books, Funko Pops, and other action figures. But with that being said, I want to show you guys the newest grails that I added to my collection, starting at number 5. And before I show you guys number 5, I do want to tell you guys I am once again using eBay sales from the real purchases because HobbyDB cannot distinguish fake from real. So obviously the prices are tainted. So I'm going to price these based off the real items sold and average prices. But the first one is going to be an Elvis. Now, is it the Elvis 70s that costs us about $500 or $600? Maybe. Is it the 50s Elvis that costs thousands of dollars? No, it's not. It's okay because we don't got it like that, but we will one day. But we do have an Elvis, and it's going to be the Hot Topic exclusive Disney's Stitch. But it's going to be the Elvis Stitch. And this Funko Pop is so beautiful. If I can show you guys right here. I am a fan of Stitch, and I'm a fan of Elvis. And this Disney Grail has been going up for years. Now, obviously, like I said, the fakes have dropped this. But mint condition like this Funko Pop right here has gone somewhere between $100 to $125. I believe it's the berry mint condition that go for $125. Mine is just mint, so I can price this at about $100. This is a really nice grail to add to your collection because it's not yet blown up, and I do think that it will double its price in the coming years because I do see the economy getting better. With that being said, I want to show you a close-up of this Elvis Stitch. All right, guys, and here is the beautiful Elvis Hot Topic exclusive. As you can tell, this is in flawless condition. Now, I do see that little stuff right there. I can't tell if that's dust or just residue on the box, but other than that, this is in very good condition. Look at the top of that Funko Pop. Very nice, very beautiful. The numbering is good, the lettering is good. Then the Elvis Funko Pop himself looks very good as well. This is one heck of a steal on a Funko Pop. This can most definitely go for at least $100. All right, guys, and number 4 is the voice of the voiceless. And I may have dropped a hint in my last video if I got this pop. Well, I'm gonna show you right now. And yes, it is CM Punk, and it is the generic CM Punk WWE 02 CM Punk Funko Pop. Now, I really like this pop a lot because I am a huge fan of CM Punk, and I'm so glad he's back in WWE. He was gone for too long, and this one is the more affordable one. There is a Hot Topic grail that goes for about $420. But if you look at this one right here, it goes for about $200. And luckily, the fakes haven't really affected this Funko Pop too much, but I can say that I think this is going to go up as we get the real ones back on track. And with CM Punk coming back and being such a huge part of WWE, even at WrestleMania, he was injured, but yet he found a way to kind of get in the way of Drew McIntyre and set up their match for SummerSlam. I think it's a really great thing. And this CM Punk is in mint condition as well. I like to buy grails that are in mint condition. That's just me because I feel like it gives them the highest value possible. So I can value this pop at around $200. And I think that this will just go up as time goes on along with the grail. So I want to show you a close-up of how this grail actually looks. And next we have the CM Punk, and this one is in mint condition all the way. No scuffs at all. Even the pop armor is beautiful. And look in the back, they have some good hits here. Like Sheamus goes for a lot of money. I know that Rey Mysterio does. I don't think The Rock or Stone Cold do, and John Cena is always a big hit. The numbers and the lettering are really good. CM Punk, the figure, looks in pristine condition. The box overall is just amazing. I do want to show you guys one more look at the back to show how good this Funko Pop actually looks in the box as well. And we look at that box, very little to minute damage. There's nothing wrong with this pop for being absolutely 10 years old. This is great. All right, guys, and on number 3, it's gonna be another Disney. I know I'm going crazy on Disney, and guess what? Is it gonna be Disneymania? It might be, and this is gonna be a 2-pack mini Monsters Inc. Disney Mike and Sully Funko Pop. Now, this one is great because it's so rare to find right now. Like, you don't find this anywhere, and I was so happy to get this. I actually got this off eBay, and I got it for a good deal. One, because the seller wasn't aware of the price of this pop, and I did make sure that it was authenticated, and it was. And also, I had a $30 gift card, so my wife helped me out to get this on a nice discount. So this pop has gone up to $210. So I got a $90 profit just by buying this pop. And I like Monsters Inc. It was something that I grew up on watching, and I'm so happy to add this to my collection. And this pop is just going up year after year because of its rarity. And I did not know it came this small, but I gotta say, I actually kind of like it because it doesn't take up much space as the usual 2-packs do. And this one's gonna be something that I plan on keeping for years to come. Now, I do want to show you guys an up-close look at this mint Mike and Sully Funko Pop. And here is the Mike and Sully 2-pack mini Funko Pop, and this is in immaculate condition. Now, obviously the box is a little weird. This is a very small Funko Pop, so it's really hard to find any boxes that can actually hold this Funko Pop. But if you look at everything is just in nice condition. The box, there's nothing wrong with the box at all. Now let's look at the figures. The figures are fine in there as well. And there's no scuffs on the box at all. Maybe that little corner right there, if you see that little corner, but it's nothing bad at all. This can easily go for about $210 in the market today. All right, you guys, now we're getting to the Disney OGs, and this one's a 2013, and it is old school, and it's going up every single year. It is my favorite Disney movie of all time. I love Aladdin, and my favorite character in Aladdin because of Robin Williams was the genie. So you know what I had to do? I had to add this grail to my collection, and I got myself the Genie number 54 Funko Pop, and it is heavily protected, beautiful armor, and I wouldn't say this is in mint condition, but this is in near mint condition. Strictly because there's some marks on the face. They're not very noticeable, which is great, and the box is in rather good condition, but it is near mint. Now, this pop has dropped to $280 because HobbyDB said so, but real sales has this still going between $350 and $400 for the near mint to mint Funko Pops for Genie. And I bought this for about $300, and I feel like it's worth more. I priced it at around $350 because of its rarity and the popularity of the Disney character himself. And on top of that, Will Smith did a very good job for this pop as well. And I do believe this is gonna be my favorite Funko Pop going forward. And here is my favorite Funko Pop, the Genie. Now, obviously the only issue I have with this is that there are marks on the face. They're very easy, I think, to get off though. I'm just afraid to open up this pop because it's in very, very good condition. Like even the top part looks good. Big line, by the way. There's a lot of valuable pops from this series. Everything looks good in the letters and everything. The character himself looks really, really good too. The box, there's not much damage at all to complain about. Like, this is a near mint pop that can easily go for upwards of $350. And you can get some for about $250, but I think if you're trying to get good condition one like these, you're gonna have to pay upwards of $350. This is a good pop to have and my favorite. But even though it's not my most prized, it's probably my most favorite. But now I want to take you guys to my most prized possession. Now let's get to it.
One, go.
And now we have my most expensive grail. And once again, you guessed it, it is Disney. It is Disneymania. And it is a Nightmare Before Christmas OG 2012. And it's gonna be the Mayor. And this one is just beautiful. And this one is one of the hardest Funko Pops you'll find. It's one of the hardest ones to get from owners as well because they like this one so much. This one at one time was going for $900, and now it's disrespectfully dropped to like $310 for no reason because of the fakes. Now, this one is in mint condition as well. I will be showing you an up close look in a bit, but this one in mint condition right now can still go for about $500. And the fact is, it's always gonna be popular because Nightmare Before Christmas is a seasonal Disney movie where we're gonna see it every single Christmas, and Mayor is one of the most popular characters on Disney. So I believe that this one's gonna gain value. I do see it going up to $500 to $800 once the economy goes back, once the fakes get kind of taken out of the equation, and once we have more money to spend for these Funko Pops. So right now I value this pop at about $500 because it is real and it is in mint condition. And now I want to show you this pop. And here is my grail of all grails here, and it is the Mayor. And this one can easily go for $500 to $600 right now. Now, most people won't pay that because they feel that the price market is tainted. But if you look at this box, like there's a little damage there. But other than that, you look anywhere else, there's no damage to a pop that is 12 years old. This one can easily sell for a good price. It's in very good condition. It's hard to find. It used to sell for $800. I don't see why this pop can't get back to its original glory. Very, very good iconic series as well. I cannot wait to display this pop in my collection for years to come because it's one of my favorites. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Guys, and that's my newest grails that I added to my collection, and I hope you liked them. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And I know you guys want to see the whole collection. My wife and I are working on getting a home, and when that happens, I guarantee you I'll be able to display all my collection. Right now, we're just working with limited space. But thank you for all the support you guys have given me, and I plan on posting more now that my eye is better. So with that being said, have an amazing weekend. Until then, take care.